Come on in, come on in, come on in. This is your favorite chef, Chef Monkey D and Tanya. And happy Tuesday, y'all. Happy Tuesday. Come on in here and hang out with your favorite chef for just a little bit, just a little taste. What's going on, everybody? How your day going? How your day going? Come on in here and holler at your favorite chef. What's going on with you? On this Taco Tuesday. That's right. What's going on, everybody? What's going on? What's going on? Hey, Jamie Scott, how you doing, baby? How your day going? How your day going? Arlene Aponte, how you doing? Caretha Harris, how you doing, baby? How you doing? How you doing? Brianne Norman, hey there. Marsha Watson, hey Marsha, baby. How your day going? Happy Tuesday. Jacqueline Inman, I'm going great. My birthday's today. Made it to see 59 years young. Baby, go ahead on. 59 young. Happy birthday. Shout out to Miss Jacqueline Inman. Happy birthday. That's right. 59 years young, baby. Go ahead on with it. That's right. Shout out to you. Hope you have a beautiful birthday today. That's right. Marsha Watson. Hey, Chef, how you doing? I'm doing good, Marsha. I'm doing fabulous. It's raining here, but it's kind of warm, but it's not, it ain't too cold. Catherine Nelson, how you doing? Good afternoon to you. Cynthia Johnson, good afternoon, baby. How you doing? How everybody doing? How the Love Gang doing? How you doing? Michelle Berry, how you doing? Berryman Berry. Yeah. Tanya had an appointment today. She's not here right now, but she had an appointment. Yeah. Valerie, Teresa Milborn, good afternoon to you. See Sandra Morton, Linda Hatton, all y'all good people. Chef had him made me some more of that hibachi this afternoon. Had a little bachi, from last night. Ooh, talking about something good, man, with the steak, the shrimp, chicken, and all them vegetables. Oh man, you talking about something good? I had to get up and have it for lunch, y'all. Yes, Lord. It's banging just like that. Just like that. And all the zucchini and onions and fried rice. Oh, man, it's good. Then I got for lunch, I got me a little piece of side watermelon. Brother, I had to have a little fruit. But that looked good right there. Ooh, a little stir fry, a little water. So, and then I'm going to put a little yum yum sauce on there, y'all. Just a little taste of yum yum sauce. Give it that flavor. It's just a taste of it, just a little bit. But come on in and let me know how y'all doing. How you doing? How you doing? How everybody doing? Yeah, it's raining out here. So Chef I gotta leave in just a minute. I got an appointment in just a minute. But yeah, let me stir this all up. Oh man, it's gonna be banging. Send my grace. Thank you, Lord Jesus, for this food. Bless anybody with no food. In Jesus' name, amen. God is love. God is love. God is love, baby. Hey, Regina Johnson, good afternoon to you. Lisa Flornay Davis, Kim Dickinson Livingston, how you doing? Yeah, my other page is active. Yeah, you can go on the other page too. You go on Bunky and Tanya, Mudbone and Johnny May, all the pages. Ooh, it's hot and good. Hot and good, baby. Bernil Cross, Catherine Alfonso Nelson. Hey there, Tanya Caesar. Good afternoon to you. Happy Tuesday. Lula Wright say good afternoon to you, baby. Good afternoon to everybody. And I wanted to come on here and talk about love and relationships. Oh, good. somebody had called me and asked me, man, about should you leave your spouse? This is a question. This is what we're talking about today. Should you leave your spouse if she don't want your mother? This is a touchy situation. She don't want your mother. She don't want you around your family, basically. She don't want around your family. You spend too much time, doing stuff for your mother and your family or something like that. I know this guy called me, man, and told me, he said, man, I don't know what to do, man. She don't want me at my in-laws. She don't want me never over at my mom, helping on, because he helped with his mother. Oh, it's good. Hot. He helps with his mother, and she tired of it. She like, you spend too much time over there. This ain't what I signed up for. They only been married like a year. And he said, man, she just always in my ear. I can't, my mother, we all take time helping with his mother. They help all around the clock. They help with his mother, and he's been doing this before he even married her. He said, Bunk, I've been with her for a year, and she knew I'd take care of my mother and help out with my family over there. He helped out with a nephew because one of the sisters she's having like a breakdown. So she's like in a psychiatrist place, and he help out with the mother, and they help out with the nephew, his sister's son, and he's been doing this for a year. And since they've been married, she been cussing him out and going off on him about it and stuff like that. But he was doing this before he got married to her, so she knew what she was in for when he married her, And he up to here with it. He's tired. It's all we do is argue, man. I get off work, I spend a little time with her, and then I head over there to do my part to help out with my mom and my nephew. And then it's just a problem. Every time I have to go somewhere and do this, she know this. I've been doing this. And it's at a point where he like this. He tired, man. He's just like, I don't know what in the world I married this lady for, because all she do is nag, And it's putting a lot of pressure on him and his family, because, well, she shows that he's a good son. Oh no, I'm not bald. I got hair up under there, baby. I got hair, not bald. It's a little gray, but it's not bald. Happy Tuesday, Regina Duggar, Marilyn Turner, Ketter. No need for your clowning. Greg Webster's. You know you're bald. No, I'm not bald. Not at all. Not at all. Oh, let me try this watermelon. Oh man, watermelon is like a 6 out of 10. It's sweet, but it ain't that sweet, But I don't know what to tell him. I'm like, that's a touchy situation with him. You know, she's not the one. If she can't accept your family, she don't accept you. Off with her head. Off with her head. Catherine Nelson said, off with her head. But this is what I'm trying to say, y'all. I bother. It's a touchy situation because simple fact, she knew what she was in for when she married Buddy, you know? And like I told him, I said, she didn't know you was doing this before you got married. She said, yeah, she was all right with it. Matter of fact, she would come over there and help, you know, with my nephew. Well, I was taking care of my mother and, you know, seeing that she was all right. Now that I got married to her, she got a problem with it. So I'm like, I said, dude, she said, man, that's all she do is nag and talk about this and that. And, you know, and I took talk. He said, Bunk, I took off time. And when we went on vacations, I done took her places, man, that she ain't never been to. And she's still, man, in my ear like that, man. What should I do, man? I'm so tired of it. You know, talking about she ain't signed up for this and that. I'm like, well, I told her, I said, you knew what I was doing. I told you this when I got married to you, that I help out with my nephew. And you see that I take care of my mother. I told him this. This is what I told him. I said, she knew what she signed up for. She knew that you're a good son and that you take care of your mother and your nephew. And she want all the time now. So she got the paper and she got the last name. She don't want you doing nothing. She wants all your time for her. What you got to do, you got to sit her down and give her an ultimatum. You can't accept this and this, we might as well go on, I might as well give you your walking papers, baby. You might well get these walking papers and go on about your business because this is what I do and this is what I'm going to do for my family and my mama. That's what I told him. So I hope he do what I tell him to do because, you know, she knew what she signed up for. I told him, what if it was her mama? What if it was your mammy? I said, tell her, what if it was your mammy? You were doing that for your nephew. I wouldn't say not a word. I'd be over there trying to help you and make sure everything, your mama comfortable and this and that. And he said, he told her that. And she said, my mama ain't like that, so you ain't got to worry about that. So I'm like, man, right there when she told you that was time for you to go on about your business and give her walking papers. That's what he did there. I gave her walking papers, baby. She got a little boozy. They know just what to do. If a shoe does not fit, take it off and move on. Jamie Scott old school. She said, if the shoe don't fit, take it off. That's right, Jamie. That's how I go, baby. That's what I told him. I said, man, move on. Because it's going to be a problem on down the line. Every year, every day, let her go. She ain't the one. Oh, it's steak tender. Oh, I feel like that steak is banging, baby. Tender. Yeah, give her walking papers. That's what I told him. What's in your bowl? That's the hibachi I made last night. You know, I got steak, chicken, shrimp, zucchini, carrots, fried rice, onions, all that in there. And it's banging, baby. This is some good hibachi food from last night. This is really good. Got a little yum sauce on there. Oh, man. Look at that steak right there, y'all. Look at that steak. Ooh, and it's just tender. So it's that filet mignon we cut up. Oh, tender. I never use no other steak than that filet mignon when I do hibachi. I used to use ribeye, but that's way better than ribeye. Way better. And it's watermelon sweet, baby. It is. I like a 6 out of 10 though, because I like it sweet in there, but it's sweet for this season right now. Got some seeds in there too. Kathy Prophet said, Marion Turner Cater, one thing I can say about my sons, if you don't accept me, then I can't be here, period. That's right. That is right. You can't accept what he doing for his mama, you might well move on. But you knew that when you married, buddy. You know? Like I said, you knew that when you married him. You know, so don't try to change him up now. You done got his last name, but you want to change him. He didn't, buddy, like, I've been doing this with my mom. You knew this. You said help me take care of my nephew while I was taking care of my mama. And so you know what you was in for. Everything was cool until you got my last name, he said. So that's how it went, man. So like I told him, I said, man, just, you know, you're going to have to move on with her. She got your last name and she done got bougie. She got bougie. She want to run things now. She want to run you. You let her run you. You change up on your family and don't take care of your mama. She gonna run your life. I told him. I said, you do that if you want to. You be a clown if you want to, and not take care of your mama and do what you've been doing and let her get her way. You're gonna be a sucker all your life. I got this at Tiny got this at Publix. Publix has some seeded watermelon. Usually we get the seeded watermelon at the farmer's market. And it's sweet. It is really sweet. But that's my lunch. A little hibachi and a little piece of watermelon. And it's busting, y'all. A little shrimp and chicken. Look at that. Look how good that look, y'all. Ooh, Lord. That is good. That's good. But Lance Rogers, happy Tuesday to you. Ambassador Charity Johnson. Solit Rodriguez, Roro in the house. Linda Bennett. Deborah Jones. I water. Stella Mae Tatney Williams, Doris Griffin, Sharon Hardy. Good afternoon, everybody. Tina Johnson. But yeah, that's I don't know. I told him the way I was gonna tell him, you know, like from me. You know, maybe somebody said, you know, something different, but with me, I told him, you know, you're gonna have to let her go. Give her a walking paper, I don't know. So this is what I'm gonna do. And if you don't like it, you might well take your stuff and go put it in the suitcase and get on out of here. You might well bounce. Because I'm going to take care of my mama and my nephew because I've been doing it. And you was here taking care of me. You can do this too. From jump. So, you're going to do what you want to do. You know? Hey, Kerry Roger. Good afternoon to you, Kerry Roger. What's for lunch? I had some stir fry, baby. Some hibachi. And a piece of watermelon. And some water. And that's my lunch. That's my breakfast and lunch. And that's what I'm having today. Yeah. For lunch and breakfast. Lance Rock said, "Amen. That's right. That's right, Chef. Let her go." As she sings, as the song says, "Let her go, let her go." We say to her, different way. Let her go. That's right, because she wasn't meant for you. Like I told him just like that. We talked a good hour, man. I said, man, she wasn't meant for you. Now you sit her down and tell her just like I told you, man, and see how she sing. I said, see how she sing after that. Now, she with you, she against you. Now, call me back tonight and not let me know what happened. I said, dude. I said, Brian. Oh, damn, I said the boy the name. I said, man, call me back and let me know what happened, man. How she take it? Vicky Dunray. That's right, Vicky. I'm a straight shooter, but I'm like I am, like I told China. She been with me. We've been together 35 years. Been married 35 years. Anyway, she know how I am. I ain't changed up all these years. I'm the same brother across the board. And she know I will take care of my family. And that's it, man. That's it. Across the board. And I don't know, like I tell people, if you marry somebody and they change up on you, you might well get rid of them. That you change up, you marry them, they change up on you. They all about that money, or they want to rule you, they want to control you after they got married. That person ain't for you. That person is not for you, because I'm gonna tell you what. If she marrying you for money, or he marrying you for money, and then it ain't gonna work out. It ain't gonna work out because she ruling you. She gonna rule you. He gonna rule you. And you can see the outcome of it. A pattern. A pattern of somebody that always, got their hand open. They trying to spend your money, trying to rule everything. It was another cat that I know that his wife was like that. That's all she wanted to do, man. She just wanted to spend. He's like, you weren't like that before I married you. You was just a regular person. But when you got that last name, you figured you run me. But he had her ticket. But he had her ticket. Let me tell y'all, my man had her ticket because he married her. Had big money, buku money. But what he did, everything in his mama name. He put everything in his mama name, his house in his mama name. He put, when his checks came, because he was what's you call it? He was a baseball player. He went to the minors, then he went to the majors. And all he did was, when they signed his check, they signed him over to his mother. After he got married, he started doing this, have everything in his mother's name. House, the cars that he bought. His mama he bought cars for himself, but he had it in his mama name. Let me tell y'all, 3 years later, she wanted to divorce him for thinking he got all this money. She had his ticket. He had her ticket, though. Everything was in the mama name. She couldn't do nothing. The bank accounts, everything was in his mama name. And then when he used to have money, he used to have a lot of money, but, the most he had to himself was $100,000. And so he would use that money to, spend and do whatever he had to do. So she still thought he had a lot of money. She didn't know nothing about his accounts or none of that with his mama, none of that. So 3 years later, she out doing her thing and found her somebody on the side, and she tried to divorce him. But he said, Bunk, I told her, go ahead on. She said, I'm getting half of everything you got. She told him that. Everything you got. You know what he had in his bank? $100,000. She walked off, if that. Because her lawyers and all that, she probably walked about $20,000 probably. But he was smart. But he told me, man, I knew better than that, man. I see how she was, and that was just a test. We didn't sign no prenup or nothing, so I just did it like that. I didn't want to be like I was, harsh and have her sign a prenup, but I had to watch, my stuff. I had to make sure she was here for me, but not my money. And so what he did, he's put it all in his mama name. Everything he bought, everything. The mama, when he went and buy a new car and all that, the mama signed. It was in her name. Everything was in her name. Hey, lady went to go try to get him, man. She didn't get nothing. Probably $20,000, man, after her lawyer fees and all that, I said, boy, that was smart. That was a smart move. That was smart. But that comes to tell you, just can't go around getting rid of people because they don't agree with what you're doing. Try helping to understand. Letitia, where you come in with that? Just can't go around getting rid of people. No, you can, that ain't about getting rid of nobody, baby. This is a smart move. That's right. If you can't agree, you got to go. That's what I'm trying to say. She been doing that for her mother. He's been doing that for his mother and his nephew. She was helping out with him. But then she want to change him up. I don't want you over there. I want you here at home. I don't need you to do, all that. Your brother and sister, them, they can help do that. Take care of your mom and nephew. He like, wait a minute. I've been doing this. Is my part that we all signed up for. Me and my brother and sister, we signed up to help my mother and my nephew and this and that. Well, you done did that. That's enough of that. He said, wait a minute. You got to go. When you make a vow on to your wife and husband, you also, what'd you say, Victor? You also make a vow to God. You just can't go around getting rid of people. Facts. When you make a vow to your wife and your husband. Yeah, you make a vow, but you already know that you taking care of it. This is my thing. You already know that you're taking care of your mother and your nephew, That was part of the marriage. That was part of the marriage, y'all. Woo. They said when you're making vows. When you make your vows, that's part of your marriage. Yeah, it's part of your marriage. It's part of your marriage. But I'm going to tell you what. She knew what she signed up for, She knew what she signed up for, and that was an agreement. He agreed. All that was an agreement. Till she got his last name, she changed up on him, So that was my fact about it, Now, if he started this after they got married, understand she's saying that after they got married, then she got a point. But you've been going along with this man. This man, you've been knowing this man. This man been doing this for his mother for over a year that you know him. So why you want to change him now? So I don't know where you coming with that from, Victor. I know marriage and vows is all good and dandy, but when somebody trying to change you and they already know how you are, what you're doing already, you can't change nobody. This man gonna do what he got to do. He been taking care of his mama. Now, vows ain't got nothing to do with that, because the simple fact that was in the vows when he married her. He knew that she knew what he was doing. So that's my thing. My son is dealing with this situation. She never wants him to do anything for me. Yep, see? That's it. You got one of them like that? You better tell your son to watch out, baby. Marianne, you better tell him watch out. Because she going against his mama. You don't go against no dude's mama. That's the worst thing you could do. Go against some dude's mama. He trying to take care of his mama. That's a no-no all the way around. That's a no-no all the way around. Hey, Lance Rogers. Row in the house. Jamaica Roberts. Hey there, Jamaica. Yeah, that's a no-no all the way around. Deborah Atkins. Tony Bodymaker Woodard. I got a question. So if he started taking care of his mother after they got married, suppose things happen after they got married. Man, you should not take care of your mother, your family. You still should take care of your family, you know. But that's the point I got with them saying that you should the vows come before all that. You know, vows went away after you got married. You know, because you got people you taking care of, and if she don't like that, you know, if she can't take, even if they got married. I mean, he started taking care of his mother afterwards. You still want to take care of your mama, and she got a problem with it, and she gonna have a problem with it. You know, but first of all, you try to work it out. I'm not saying just dump her. You work it out, and she still got a problem with it. Then she got to go. That's my thing. You still got a problem with my man taking care of his mama. Then you got a problem, man. If you can't, already knew this, and he taking care of his mother, and his nephew, his nephew, and then she's still talking to yin yang. You might well give her walking papers. That's right. Let it go. Because ain't that much love in the world. Somebody nagging, and plus you try to take care of your loved ones, your mama, you know, you better bounce. That's right, because you're going to, you know, my mama said, I'm going to be taking care of my mama. Ain't nobody saying nothing, you know. My mama was here trying to say something about me, about my mama being here, or my mama there. But I don't think she was seen like that. But I'm just saying, if I had a problem with her like that, I would, it'd be a problem. But she's not like that. And anyway, that is not my problem. And what I told my man, that's what he ought to do. If she can't go get along with the program, she got to bounce. She got to bounce, baby. That's right. Because you're going to take care of your mama. And she was doing it before he was doing it before he married her, you know. And even if he was doing it afterwards, she have a problem with it, then it's a problem, you know. But he don't want to. My thing is, it's enough. You're not even been married long enough to even try to say something about nothing like that. You know, that shouldn't even come out your mouth. This man taking his mama, and you knew this. And y'all only been married a year, and you trying to persuade him not to go over there and take care of his mama. You better bounce. So that's my thing right there. Hey, Diane Chapman, how you doing? Safrina, Hannah, Dorsey, hey, Dad. Yeah, so that's my thing, Tony. Tony Bodymaker Woodard. Even if it was afterwards, she would have to bounce anyway, because simple fact, I'm going to take care of my mama. You deal with it or don't deal with it. That is the question. If you married him, and you've been with him a year, and you already know he take care of his mama. Even after y'all got married, he want to take care of his mama. You got an issue with it. Then you got to bounce too, because I don't care. I'm taking care of my mama, and you know, would you try to work it out and see what her problem is? You know, because if you got a woman got a problem with you taking care of your mama, then she got a problem. You know, inside herself, she got an issue within herself, because you want to take care of your mother. I don't care nobody. Your mama, your mammy, your daddy, whoever it is you taking care of that's in your family that you've been dealing with. You got to do that. But that's enough of that, y'all. Chef got to go. We'll see y'all. And if y'all ain't got your season, go to chefbunkity.com and get your season. They're the best thing popping, y'all. I had to get that in there. One love, baby. One love. I hope y'all have a blessed Tuesday. And love y'all. One love, one love, one love, one love, one love.